Okay guys, we're back. So you see the cables that are on your on your power supply? Right, hold on. Move the camera up a little bit. Move the camera up a little bit so I can just... That's it. Down a little bit. Right, down a little bit more. Stop. Right, you see the cables that are connected to your motherboard, your power supply? Take both of them and route them through the hole that's in the back. Right. No, wait. Push them through that hole that's at the very bottom at the back. That's it. Yeah. Now bring the 24 pin up and plug it in the big socket through that hole there that you can see where the motherboard is. That one that you've got in your hand, and plug it into that big socket there. Just make sure you plug it in the right way. There should be a little clip on one side. There should be a little clip on one side of the socket and on one side of the connector, so... Hold the back of the motherboard. Is that it in? Right, now pull at the bottom of the cable. Pull at the bottom of the cable until it goes tight. Up where here. So push it. So pull it, that's it. And push it through that hole to look neat. Perfect. Now take the 8-pin one, the same place.
What is spin to two? Oh, this is weird.
Because it does a 4-pin and an 8-pin, so you need the two of them together. Right, so do the same. And is there a hole at the back where it can come through above the motherboard or not? If not, just route it through with the 24 pin. Yeah, right, do that then.
We'll get it through.
Alright guys, we'll be back when he does that. Alright guys, we're back. So now just plug that into the 8-pin socket at the top.
Olly.
What? Yeah, up past the motherboard. There you go. Right, now turn it around and install the 8-pin EPS power cable at the top there. In the 8-pin CPU power, yeah. See that 8-pin socket at the top? Plug it into there. And then, same as the other one, pull it as tight as you can so that it takes off the slack. There you go. Now pull it from the bottom so it takes off the slack. Perfect. That's your main power plugged in. Right, so now take your graphics card. Actually no, take your hard drive. Get your hard drive and install it into the hard drive sled. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm just sorting out the fan filter on my head. That's it, and install it into one of the sleds, Ollie. So that the two connectors face the back of the case, yeah. There you go. Right, now turn the case around. No, there's no point really.
Unless I was transporting it.
Right, now in your case, in your motherboard box, you should have the SATA cables.
Yeah, they're here.
Grab one, or there's two in that packet, so you may as well get both out because you're going to need one for your disk drive. There's two in each packet, so you only need one packet.
That's what I bet you're thinking, oh, how long until we order some computer? He's never going to order it or something like that.
Right, so take the right-handed socket. So you see it's got like a right angle on it. Plug that into the hard drive. Right, now route that through the little gap there.
This one?
No, the little gap in the motherboard. That's it. Yeah, through there. Right, turn the case around. And now you see the little SATA ports, the white ones.
Yeah.
Plug it into one of them. That's it. Now, obviously, cable manage it, and that's your hard drive installed. So now do your disk drive. So go to the front of the case.
Yeah.
And you see you've got the 5 1/4 inch bay. Move it back so we can see it. That's it, perfect, like that, yeah. Remove the 5 1/4 inch bay at the top, the very top one. Just push it from the inside. Should be able to anyway. There you go. Now slide your disk drive in. Jollo, is that you? Right, slide your disk drive in, that's it. The toolless designs, it's hitting the toolless designs. Flick out the little clips on either side, look. Because you don't need screws to install this. There you go, that's it. That's your hard drive installed. So take the other SATA cable that I told you to get out. So take the other SATA cable out, sorry. And plug the right edged cable into the disk drive. Well, just anyway, whatever, just plug it into the SATA on there. Now put it through the little gap that I told you to put the other one through. Yeah, and then it won't reach down the bottom. Alright then, there you go. Now plug it in underneath your other one. Underneath your other one. Alright then, whatever. And then that's your disk drive installed. Right. So now take the front panel connectors, the ones that are cable tied up. Right, you see that large one is USB 3. Route them down the bottom. Yeah, route them down the bottom. Right, so take the, you know the big, see the big connector?
Oh, no, it's USB 3. I'm just USB 3.
Don't move that one. Don't move the USB 3 one.
I need to bounce back.
Well, route them then. Route them. Where you think's best. It'll be like the big connector that. See the big connector?
Oh, you got it.
No, next to the 24 pin.
Oh, right, I see.
It's got a key in it, look. It only goes in one way because it's got the key.
Yeah.
Plug that one in there and then hide the cable. Make sure it's in firmly. It's got a key in it, so it only goes in one way.
What about pressing start?
As long as it just seats in there, it doesn't click or anything. As long as it just sits in there, it's fine.
Okay, just jiggle around a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Now hide the cable.
Yeah.
Right, now take the front panel connectors, and at the very bottom of your motherboard, they should be labelled in small writing, like power LED, power switch.
Yeah, I wish the power supply came with a, motherboard came with a, you know, you get the bit with adapters.
Yeah, with the ASUS boards. It will tell you in the, it should tell you in the manual, but it should say it written on the motherboard, so just install it by the, how it says on the motherboard. Okay. Clean cable management also maximizes airflow. You must always remember that. Right, so find the ones that say like power switch, reset switch, power LED and stuff like that, and then plug them into the according sockets on the motherboard. So they should be really small, quite fiddly to do.
Is that PW?
Just match it up with what it says.
Is power SW?
Yeah, power switch. PSW is power switch. That's that one in. Then there should be reset switch. There you go. Then there should be power LED or reset LED.
Power LED minus power LED plus.
Power LED plus needs to go into where it says power LED, and then the minus can go where it needs to be shorted or something. So just look on the motherboard. Look on the motherboard where it says. Have you done USB 2 yet or not? Or has it not got front USB 2? Right, so yeah, USB audio goes in one way because it's got a pin missing, so it's got a pin missing. Look at the pin that's missing. It should be over this side of the motherboard, look. Over to the left side of the motherboard, where the audio chip is.
Oh yeah, front audio, yeah. And chip missing.
Alright. So now, oh, you need to look at the missing pin. Right, is that in? Right, good. Now cable manage those cables.
I just need to do HDD
HDD LED, plug that into the according plug.
That HD minus plus.
Yeah, HD minus plus, yeah. So, you done that? Right, you done that? Now cable manage the cables. That's it, that looks good enough. Right, now go to your power supply cable collections. Your power supply cable collection, the bag. Open it up. And find a SATA power cable. SATA power cable. They are just like a little flat edge that goes into the SATA power for the disk drive and the hard drive. Your camera's gone off, by the way.
I've got this.
Your camera's gone off. I can't see anything. Right, it's flickering back and forwards. It's saying your logo now. Alright guys, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back guys. No, that is your... no, you don't need that. You'll need that later, I think. They should be like a relatively flat connector. No, hold on, I can't see. No, they're Molexes. Yes, those are the ones you need. And you need to plug one into the hard drive, one into the disk drive. So route the 6-pin that's at the main power. See the 6-pin on the end of them? The 6-pin that's on the end of them. Plug that into the power supply. Into one of the six socket slots. Any one will do. Plug it in and make it click. There you go. Now route that behind the back. Doesn't really matter which one you use. Any one will power. It's just a power. Plug one into the hard drive and one into the disk drive. Right, and then after you've done that, now is a good time to do some cable tying. One into the hard drive, one into the disk drive. Make sure the cable will stretch up to the hard drive, or to the disk drive. It'll only go in one way, Ollie.
Yeah, no, it's in the right way, I'm sure. Does it go in as much as the other one?
It should, no, it shouldn't, no. Yeah, that's in. Right, now route the rest of the cable. Is that the fourth one that you've just plugged in?
I'm plugged in the one right at the bottom.
Oh, well then you might need to grab the other cable that's like it.
There isn't one. I think, right, there is.
Grab the other cable that's like it, route that from another 6-pin up to the disk drive.
I've only got one. Oh, right. Yeah, I've got it.
Route that from the power supply, just like you did with the hard drive one, just up to the disk drive.
I still got my plans on it.
Yeah, we'll plug them in a minute, don't worry.
Right, I'm just taking this cable out of the way so I don't accidentally cable.
Oh, pop filter, come on. There we go, that's better.
There's actually that boundary which I'm going to
Yeah. Right, so take that 6-pin in from to the power supply. In the power supply again. Any 6-pin will do. I might recommend you a website to use when you get it up and running to install all of your stuff. It's the one that Linus uses, yeah.
Yeah, I know about that one.
Hold on, I'll find the name of it. Ninite.com.
Yeah, I know.
Just use that.
Yeah, you can get like Skype, Steam, Google Chrome.
Everything installs without the bloatware too.
Yeah. I was going to use that anyway. I was going to tell you about that.
Right, so route that cable up to the disk drive. Once you've done this, I will get you to do some cable management. Right, so turn it around.
Just putting the
Sat her in. He's actually doing pretty well, guys, because this is the first time he's ever built or put hands on any decent PC parts. So I give him congratulations because he is actually doing very, very, very well. And this video is probably going to be split into 2 parts because it's pretty long. I don't know. I haven't been taking count. Right. So you see the little cable tie down spaces and things? Take your zip ties, clump up the cables and tie them down as flat as you can. Ollie? Be back in a minute, guys. Right, we are back, guys, and he's still cable managing. Right, so clump them down, but make sure they're as flat as possible because obviously you're going to be able to have to be able to fit the side panel back on. Just as long as they don't spill out over the frame, then that's fine. And I will be back, guys, when he's done this. Right, guys, he's done that. So, what you need to do is take the fan power leads and put them round the front. Right, and plug them in wherever you can. So, into the motherboard. So, look for more motherboard powered leads. But route them like you're routing proper cable management. So, around the back and in through the top, Ollie.
Alright. Is it S-Way fan free?
Yes, that'll be fine. Now plug the second one in.
Doing quite well, alright.
Huh?
I'm doing quite well.
Yes, you are. You're doing very well, actually, for a novice. Considering you've not really touched anything like this before.
I've plugged the CPU fan into the wrong one, so I just change it.
Yeah, if you want. There should be one at the top for the CPU fan, look.
No, I plugged it into a system fans.
Right, so now you've unplugged that one. Right? take your back Corsair LED fan and put that one in that one you've just removed the CPU fan from.
I need to take out the old fan first.
Oh, take out the old fan. Well, plug in the second front one first.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to do this. I'm looking for another. Like. Okay.
Got one?
Oh, look at that, Olly. See how tight that is? Not that tight.
Yeah, where are you going to plug your back fan into now?
There's no one there.
Oh, is that good? Right. Now, uninstall the back stock fan that came with your case.
Oh yeah, just took that off. Oh,
And I'll be back when he's done this, guys. Right, guys, he has it out now. Has the new fan's about to go in. It is looking pretty good, actually, Ollie. You've managed the cables pretty well.
didn't come with screws.
But if it didn't come with screws, put the old ones that came with the old fan back in.
No, I dropped one in there.
Guys, if you can see that bright light behind his computer, that is his old computer, because he's still got that running with his screens, but that's actually providing a pretty nice backlight to the set, so... He's just looking for...
Olly, I'll put 3 in, and then I'll probably find the other one.
Yeah, alright, just do that. I will be bringing you guys as well the live startup, well, not live, but the startup of his new PC when he eventually gets it built. So you guys might want to keep watching this video just for that. Make sure that the Corsair logo is facing inwards into the case.
Yeah, I know.
So it looks like the fan's blowing out of the case, like the old one was.
Yeah, that is.
That's it, there you go. Now install it.
Is that right? That
Yeah,
way, Olly?
yeah, that's it, that's it, that's it. Now install it. And I will come back to you guys when he's got the fan installed. Alright guys, he has got the back fan in, now he's just installing the 3 or 4 pin plug. On the Corsair AF 120 LED fan. Come on Ollie, plug it in. There we go. Right, now slide the case to the left a little bit more. I sort of like can't see anything. Actually no, yeah, and then that's it. There you go, perfect. Now get your graphics card. Now we're getting on to the serious business.
No, I think the CPU is serious enough for me.
The GPU's not hard to install, trust me. Right.
So I've got to get a network card out my old computer on it.
Yeah, we'll do that later. Right, grab your graphics card.
Oh god, it's so heavy. Alright, I've got to connect the graphics card.
Grab the graphics card. You got it?
Yeah, can you see?
I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it. Tilt me back at the computer.
Now this
Okay, I'll watch while you take it out of the packet. So he's taking his graphics card out of his pocket, out of its protective bag, guys. Look at that bad boy. So now, remove that, that's it, there you go. Right, now, tilt me back at the computer. Put the graphics card down. Put the graphics card, little bit to the left, a little bit to the left.
I don't put it on the anti-static guy.
No, don't put it on the anti-static bag, just put it down on the table, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right, move the camera to the left a little bit more. And a little bit up. Perfect. Right, you see the top big black PCIe slot?
This one?
Yep. Install the 2 back PCIe screw things, look, that coexist with it. No! The one below it. The one below it. The 2 that are below it. So you don't, that's it. You don't take out the top one. I don't know, it's only there for when you have like motherboards that have the PCIe lane 1 slot up, which most of the ATX boards don't. So uninstall that screw and take out the other one as well, take out the plate.
So 2, take 2 out, yeah?
Taking 2 out, yep.
Oh, I think that's right.
Right, and then take the 2 back plates out that are inside, that are with the screws. Nice view of your neck there, Ollie. You move the camera again. Right, now take out the 2 back plate pieces that you just unscrewed the pieces from. That's it. Now take your graphics card and slot it into the black slot, making sure that the I/O goes through the other way. Upside down. That's it. And then slide the I/O through the back, and then slide it into the slot. It'll require a bit of force, but it should go in. There you go. Now replace the 2 thumb screws that you just took out the back where they just came out of in the graphics card. Whilst you're doing it, put your hand underneath the graphics card and push the graphics card as far as it will go up. And now install the screws. That's it, push the graphics card fully up to the top as far as it will go whilst you're screwing it in. That's it, now screw it in. And there we go. Well, once you've screwed that in, there you go. You now have your GPU installed. So take that, the GPU graphics power. Well, you can tighten up the screws with the screwdriver. That should be enough. Right, now go to your other lot of cables. Go to your lot of cables, and you'll see one end has, with your cables, one end has an 8-pin, and then it has at the other end 2. Yeah, that's the one. Undo that. Also, move the camera to the right a little bit. That's it. Stop. Right now, undo the cable, and you see the 8-pin. No, the 8-pin on the end of the cable.
Oh yeah.
That one there goes into the 8-pin on the power supply. On the power supply. That goes into the 8-pin on the power supply, guys. May need to go a different way round.
Collection on it.
Maybe, yeah. May need to go a different way round, but just push it in. Yep. Now route the other two sides of the cable through the hole at the bottom. And bring them round the closest one to your right. Not the top one, but the middle one. That's it.
What is one?
That one. No. The
1, 2.
one. Now, see, there's a 6 plus 2.
There's 6 and there's 2 sort of right next to it, yeah.
Yep. Take the 6, put the 2 onto it, and then clip it into the graphics card. There you go. Now route the cables. Now you can pull them back flat, so just pull it, that's it, there you go. And as far as it will go round. Right. Those are SLI fingers, you don't need to plug anything in. Pull the blue tabs off though. Pull the blue tabs off. Right, now we are ready for the test boot. So, turn off your old computer. But right guys, I'll be back when he's ready to do the test boot.